Hey y'all, Dr. Cindy here. Thank you so much for continuing to send in your questions. Today, I want to talk a little bit about one that keeps coming up, which is how are you staying motivated while working from home? We have been at this for a while now. A lot of us are doing our telework and our shelter at place or shelter at home. And so a lot of people have been reaching out saying, gosh, how am I supposed to stay motivated? It's a little bit like Groundhog Day. That term keeps getting thrown around. And most of the managers reaching out are asking about how to keep their teams engaged and what is really meaningful engagement. So I do want to speak to both of those a little bit today. The first thing is, how are you staying motivated? I think the best thing you can do is have a routine. I get up, I take my shower, I get dressed, I'm ready to go for the rest of the day, just like I normally would. And it's really helpful for me to kind of just get out of the rut of knowing that I'm at home, get out of the yoga pants kind of thing. So that's super helpful. Another thing is to have a schedule to follow and make sure that you do have built-in breaks for yourself. Give yourself a coffee break, go walk around the block, go and eat lunch, get on a Zoom or a FaceTime meeting with a friend of yours. Do something to kind of have some of that human interaction to keep you motivated, and give yourself a little bit of a break at the end of the day. Do something to signify that the work day itself is over. Maybe that's when you go out with your family and you play a game, or you do a board game or a puzzle, or just something to signify the work day is done. So that is one way that you can actually stay motivated during all of this. And I do think that we are just pack animals and we need that human interaction. So maybe you even reward yourself with a team happy hour or something like that over a video conferencing platform. Now, a lot of the managers were reaching out asking about, how do I keep my team engaged when they're teleworking? I'm not face to face with them. And I know most of you at this point are using video platforms to keep in touch with your teams. But what is really meaningful engagement? Having a coffee chat is one thing, but what is truly meaningful? And I will tell you right now, I think the fact that you are having human interaction is meaningful. We are sheltered at home, guys. We want to be around people. We want to connect with others. I can tell you personally that I have had more conversations with friends in the past 2 weeks than I probably had in years, because we are starved for that contact. So don't overthink it, is what I would tell the leaders out there. Meaningful engagement right now might just be a conversation. Meaningful engagement might just be that squad happy hour. But I will share with you a couple of really fun things that I'm seeing clients do and things that we have shared with our clients. So one thing is a coffee break, and we do this as a team. We had one today. We all get on the video platform, and the only agenda for that time is to have coffee with one another. It's as if we ran into each other in the kitchen and we're just chatting. And it was really fun because today we actually got to see the garden of one of our colleagues, and she gave us a tour of the things that she'd been planting. It was pretty great. And so it kind of felt like we were outside for a moment. Another thing that you can do is do dress up day. Now, I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it is hysterical, and clients are sharing their pictures with me. They are doing costumes. And it's a way to just basically have some fun with one another. So that's another thing. But truly meaningful engagement right now might just be, it's not work as usual and it's not business as usual. It's actually business as unusual. And we need to recognize that and know that a lot of the interaction and a lot of the meaning is coming from the fact that you as a leader are just checking in with your folks. Just being able to say, hey, how are you doing? How are you balancing all of these challenges that I know you're facing? How are you handling work-life balance right now? So don't overthink it. Know that meaningful engagement right now is really just about human connection. Please keep those questions coming at First Lady of Sales or hashtag Ask Dr. Cindy. Or, of course, you can email me at drcindy@drcindy.com. Thank you so much, and I look forward to your questions.